How can young people empower themselves in the current state where there are no jobs to be productive? How can young people empower themselves in the current state where there are no jobs? So in the current state, you have to kill all expectations to get a job. Kill all expectations to get a job. Begin to think about how can you add value to the world. How can you add value to the world? When you walk in places, I want you to think about what can you do. The other day I had gone to Kisii for a crusade. I went to Kenya for a crusade, and I saw a land of milk and honey, the truth. Like if there's a land of milk and honey, that land, I was in that place for like 2 weeks. It was raining every day. There is no day it didn't rain, every day. Joseph, we were together. Please, Joseph, say hi. Joseph, what Kenya? Please say hi. If you have seen some of my videos called Get to the Point, that's the man behind that, Get to the Point. If you have seen, subscribe to his channel. If you have events, weddings, funerals, parties, please call him. He does state-of-the-art transmission. Okay? So anyway, I was in a crusade. Joseph was there. He can confirm it rained every single day in that place. And they have avocados and the bananas in that land. I used to wake up in the morning and just look. And I told the people in Kenya, you are in this place and you are poor. Who bewitched you? Who bewitched you? You can be in this place and you are poor. Avocados this size and bananas this size. I said, if you just get these avocados, put in a parcel, send to somebody in Nairobi. Within a day, they have sold, they have made money and sent you. And avocados are just falling. Cows are eating. And bananas are just here falling on the trees. I said, no, you cannot be serious. What do you think about when you see people, you see situations? Do you think about solutions? I was in Mombasa. I told these people in the church, when I'm just here, I'm looking at you. You bring me here in a month, I will be a millionaire. With no job, I'll be a millionaire here. You know what? I said, I have looked at you. I've seen the way you are struggling with your children. I've seen the way you are struggling with your children in this city. If I come here and tell you I'm beginning a program, I will take your children, I will teach them life skills, and you will pay. Do you think anybody will refuse? Even me, I will pay so that my child can be kept busy. So I said, I've seen the problem you have. So as a young person, begin thinking solutions to the problems that people have. Don't be thinking about how people are going to help you, how someone is going to give you a job, somebody will help you get a job. Think about problems. Nobody rewards you with money for nothing. But people give you, you give people a service, and then people will be a blessing to you. So think about how to solve problems, and then think about how to add value before you think about money. Think about how to add value. The young people I have seen, they are given an internship opportunity, and the first thing they're asking, utanilipa pesa ngapi? Are you a fool or something? How can you ask that question? Somebody has given you an opportunity to learn. Take that opportunity and do your very best. And then you can now discuss anything later. So don't start asking. Some even say, now they are giving me a job. Ati anataka nianzie 30K. Please take that opportunity and shine. So serve, invest. Don't waste so much money on useless TikTok videos. There are many lessons, many courses somebody can do online. Many courses. Get those courses. Do online. Equip yourself with skills. Identify somebody who is struggling with something and just say, I can help you. Let me tell you something. I have young children. They are 10 to 15. I'm mentoring them for this year. So I told them a few months ago, I told them, I want all of you to make money. This month, I want everybody to make money. It doesn't matter how much. I just want you to make money. So they went somewhere asking their parents, how can we make money? I told the parents, don't give them an answer. Tell them to just think about how to make money. So that 1 month, we left the boys and girls 10 to 14, 15. Think about making money. They came back after a month. We meet once a month. We started talking about how they have made money. Let me tell you, I was impressed. One boy had made 7,000. Guess from where? He was tutoring children in the neighborhood. He's 13. So he went to the neighbors. He said, I can help your children to do homework, the younger children. He earned 7,000 in that month. And some of them were saying, I realize I have clothes I don't wear. I have jerseys I don't wear, and they are new. I sold them. Some of the children, the most exciting, they told their parents, how much are you paying the house girl? The parents said this amount. They said, how about we do the work and you pay us that amount? And the children are doing excellent work, and they divide that amount. Every month they are paid that amount which the parents were paying the house girl. Okay? So the children came up with innovative ideas. My son amazed me. He said he became a comedian in school. He started making other children laugh, and they paid him. I am telling you, it's just amazing. Once you open your mind, and I told them it doesn't matter how much you will make. What I just want is look for an opportunity and make money. Imagine he told me he started cracking jokes. He's the last born. No last borns can crack jokes. And he said, here, this is, I don't know, for laughs. You come here, you pay this amount, I make you laugh. And they paid, and he made money. Because there's so much tension out there, and they laughed. So I told the parents, we are teaching the children to begin thinking solution. They begin thinking jobs. They begin thinking making money. They begin taking care of themselves. So every month when we review, 90% of the children tell me, I normally ask them, what's your take home? What have you learned in this mentorship program? 99%, just that I don't want to say 100%, they say I've learned to make money and budget the money and use the money. So every month they are making money. One mother said, my son is almost auctioning everything in the house. Because he looks, he says, Mommy, do you really need this? I don't think we need, we can sell it. Mommy, do we need this? Imagine, we can sell it. Another one just said, he went to the supermarket, he bought a packet of sweets, then he sold them in the neighborhood and he made money. He just walks around with sweets he sells. Another girl told me they started selling cashew nuts with the mother. They get bulk cashew nuts, they divide, they go around in the neighborhood, they sell cashew nuts and they make money. Just like that. So think solutions. Think of what are people struggling with, think solutions. Equip yourself with skills. Be a person of value. Think of value first before money. Because once you have values, it's a gift that keeps giving. You will keep on learning more and more. And then finally, as a young person, if you don't have a job or you don't have a source of income, please don't get into a relationship. There is no romance without finance, my friend. Who lied to you? There is no romance without finance. If you have no money, you don't qualify to be in a relationship. Go dump that person and focus on improving your life, getting better. Love is very expensive. And whoever is lying to you as long as we love each other, tutakula hewa, anakudanganya, hakuna hewa mtakula. Hakuna, there's nothing. You have to work hard, be able to take care of yourself. And I'm not saying you become a millionaire. It's good if you can be a millionaire anyway. But the point I'm saying, you have to first of all be taking care of yourself. Wherever there is money, there is power. He who calls the piper, he who pays the piper calls the tune. So don't focus on you are busy looking for a girlfriend, looking for a boyfriend. The effort you are putting there, put it in making money. One young man asked me, he was asking me as a question when I was doing some live show somewhere. He's told me, there's a girl, we are in college together. I was approaching her, and she told me that I should become financially stable first. Now, is that a question or a statement? So I asked him, and your question is? He said, what should I do? I said, become financially stable. Is that too difficult to understand? The girl told me, become financially stable. That's not a question. Become financially stable. Then he said, but what about her? I said, you went to look for her? She didn't look for you. Did she look for you? So you cannot be giving her advice. She didn't look for you. You went to look for her. She said, Be financially stable. It's simple. Be financially stable. So the same way you are putting effort in sending out DMs, can you send DMs to employers and business people and entrepreneurs and seek for advice on what to do?